You can expect to hear more about the Blue Line light rail extension as the project moves forward. This after the endorsement of the recommended route by the Metropolitan Council and Hennepin County in late June. One of the new developments in the Blue Line light rail extension project is a new project director. We sat down with Christine Beckwith for this week's Newsmakers segment.
The project director is really the lead for Metro Transit Met Council of the project team. So we will have a integrated project team with our county partners on this project, just like we have on the Gold Line and other projects. Same with MnDOT, Minnesota Department of Transportation, filling a role, and then an office full of consultant expertise. So I will be the lead of that office. I will be building that staff and kind of directing the technical work and kind of leading us all the way to opening day.
All right. What did you learn from your experience on the Gold Line that you think you'll be able to apply to the Blue Line?
Oh yes, I'm so glad you asked that. I'm just thrilled to be leaving that project in a great position. That project's just about ready to enter construction, and I've been there for 5 years, and some of the things that I've really learned on that project is really just how you let the community really drive your project decisions. And so right at the same point we are at in Blue Line, we saw a lot of transformation on the Gold Line, right at the same point where we're doing our environmental process, where we are doing our early engineering, and we're really fine-tuning the alignment. And I truly enjoyed watching, there's a dozen significant changes, adjustments we made in our project at this very same phase on the Gold Line that, the Blue Line has some opportunity to really have the community integrate with our team and drive those decisions. So that's one thing I'm really excited about implementing. The other thing that is really interesting that I think has been a really good evolution of these projects is really having the county kind of co-lead this project with us and be really integrated in our project team. So as I joined the Blue Line, there's already a really strong group of Hennepin County folks in the transportation side providing their expertise. Quite a bit of the Blue Line is on county right-of-way actually. So having that team there to help drive our decisions is going to be really beneficial to the project as well. So those are the kind of the teamwork, working with local communities and working with our county, our local funding partners. I look forward to bringing that over to the Blue Line as well.
Very good. Now I know some of the cities along the route aren't exactly thrilled with the changes. What's the plan for working with those cities on what comes next?
Yes, good question. So as I mentioned, this point in the project is really where the public involvement, from my experience, really does help to drive the project decisions. As you get further along in the final design or detailed design, the changes are fewer. It's now at this point in time that we need to get the public involvement, we need to get the public input to influence those decisions. So we will be out in the community extensively as part of the environmental process itself. It's a requirement of the environmental process. It also happens to be the right thing to do. But as far as your community events, your farmers markets, those events that you see us at, we look forward to hearing from the communities that this investment will serve. So that's kind of the next step. Lots of public involvement and lots of committee work as well. We've got a business advisory committee, a community advisory committee, a corridor management committee that is made up of elected and appointed officials. And that committee process that's been used extensively on other transitway projects really will help to drive our project decisions as well.
All right, coming soon to a farmer's market near you. Yes. Chris Beckwith, Project Director with Metro Blue Line Extension. Thank you for being here today.
Absolutely, thank you.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.